Let's take a look at what are the top 10 most viewed episodes of Johnny Test. This will be according to the YouTube platform and more specifically targeted on the official Johnny Test YouTube channel. Up at number 10 with over 2.4 million views, Princess Johnny and 99 Deeds of Johnny. At this current moment, precisely 2,461,014 views. In Princess Johnny, Johnny must take on the resemblance of a doppelganger princess who goes missing right before an important speech to bring peace between Moldavia and Schmoldavia and the future of corn dogs. And in 99 Deeds of Johnny, Johnny must perform 99 good deeds to make up for his 99 bad deeds to avoid his 100th detention. And if Dad gets notified of his 100th detention, Johnny will be taken out of school and be sent away to military school. Coming in at number 9 with over 2.6 million views, Xray Johnny and the Destruction of Johnny X. At the moment of filming this video, precisely 2,601,643 views. In Xray Johnny, Johnny tries to get his sisters to invent X-ray goggles so he can complete his cereal box collection of Speed McCool figures. During his plan to use X-ray vision to become set for life, an underground attack from the mole people has been threatened, giving the military time to request the assistance of Johnny's new abilities to stop this attack. And in The Destruction of Johnny X, Johnny becomes overwhelmed with kindness and generosity from the citizens for saving the city, soon taking advantage of their heroic deeds. The guys not wanting to be pork belly superheroes anymore, Susan and Mary devise a plan to rid the townfolks from relying on superheroes once and for all. Number 8 with over 2.7 million views, Papa Johnny and the Johnny Minister Dog Show. At this current moment, precisely 2,728,793 views. In Papa Johnny, an argument over whose life is easier and harder between Johnny and Hugh arises. Susan and Mary switch their brains so they can see how the other lives their life. And in the Johnny Minister Dog Show, Dookie yearns to win a blue ribbon at the dog show. After being rejected and ejected so many times, he is persistent and will not give up. Coming in at number 7 with over 2.8 million views, Johnny vs. Bling Bling 4 and Johnny's Big Sister Smackdown. At the moment of filming this video, precisely 2,848,133 views. In Johnny vs. Bling Bling 4, it's Valentine's Day and Susan pleads to Johnny to protect her from Bling Bling's Valentine's Day schemes. And in Johnny's Big Sister Smackdown, Johnny makes fun of Susan and Mary not having enough guts to ask out Gil, role reversing, making Johnny and Dookie the scientists, and Susan and Mary as the lab rats. They try and inject Johnny and Dookie's risk-taking DNA strands into themselves. Number 6 with over 3.4 million views, Saturday Night's Alright for Johnny and Johnny Mint Chip. At this current moment, precisely 3,492,804 views. In Saturday Night's Alright for Johnny, Johnny learns to genuinely enjoy Sissy's company, and the more they spend time with each other, the harder it gets for the both of them to hide their feelings for each other. And in Johnny Mint Chip, Hugh and Lila threaten to never buy Johnny's favorite ice cream, angry at the company after continuously finding the tub empty. Johnny and Dookie want to take the factory tour to get a free sample of their favorite ice cream. Up at number 5 with over 3.4 million views, JTV and Johnny vs. Bling Bling 2. At the moment of filming this video, precisely 3,539,705 views. In JTV, with nothing ever on TV, Johnny wants to make his own TV channel with brand new entertaining content. And in Johnny vs. Bling Bling 2, Johnny and Sissy have a video game duel later today, but Bling Bling Boy's latest scheme gets in the way of the preparation, derailing everything. Coming in at number 4 with over 3.9 million views, Deep Sea Johnny and Johnny and the Amazing Turbo Action Backpack. At this current moment, precisely 3,953,417 views. In Deep Sea Johnny, the Tests take a family trip to the beach. Johnny and Dookie take an adventure on the ocean floor as sea creatures, while Susan and Mary try and impress Gil with the perfect tan. And in Johnny and the Amazing Turbo Action Backpack, Johnny gets sick and tired of the school making fun of his old backpack, stealing the girl's newest invention, the Amazing Turbo Action Backpack, to show it off at school. However, must return it in time before Susan and Mary's presentation. Number 3, with over 4.1 million views, Johnny Fu and Johnny escape from Bling Bling Island. At the moment of filming this video, precisely 4,195,386 views. In Johnny Fu, Johnny wants to become a kung fu master to fight back against Bumper's kung fu takeover on the school. And in Johnny Escape from Bling Bling Island, Bling Bling Boy steals Susan and Mary's shoes right before a dinner gathering with the next doors. Susan and Mary get Johnny and Doogie to go to Bling Bling Island and retrieve their shoes before the dinner gathering, so they can have some nice shoes for the occasion. Up at number 2, with over 4.2 million views, is Cat Scratch Johnny and Johnny of the Deep. At this current moment, precisely 4,206,206 views. In Cat Scratch Johnny, Johnny and Doogie accidentally extract characters from the latest and biggest movie with the girl's invention, the Omni Surface 3.5D glasses, who then try and take over humanity. And in Johnny of the Deep, Eugene hypnotizes Susan to love him with the power of a special ring he's had developed. He takes her out on his yacht, while Johnny, Doogie, and Mary try to get that ring off of his finger, later losing it in the ocean. And now finally for the number 1 most viewed episode with over 6.2 million views. Drum roll please. Put your hands together for My Dinner with Johnny and Johnny Alternative. At the moment of filming this video, precisely 6,208,198 views. In My Dinner with Johnny, Johnny and Hugh launch a bet for next dinner. If Johnny can behave, he wins. If he displays signs of misbehavior, Hugh wins. Johnny goes to many sources of assistance to help him ensure a victory. And in Johnny Alternative, the girls accidentally open a portal that leads to who knows where, and Johnny and Doogie get sucked into it, landing them into a gender-bent dimension and meet their opposite sex selves, Joni and Dutchie, while Susan and Mary try all they can to get them back. So yeah, those are the top 10 most viewed episodes of Johnny Test according to YouTube. Now, I thought it'd be fun after the countdown to look at if there are any parallels in the top 10, and there indeed are. So it appears Johnny vs. Bling Bling episodes are popular, with 2 of those episodes making this list, those being the 4th and 2nd ones in the saga. We even have romance episodes involved in the popularity too, like Saturday Night's Alright and Alternative, so we have another double hitter. But there's also the fact that Joni is a very popular character, so that might be that too. Super cool to see these episodes rise above all. I personally am super happy that Johnny Fu and Escape from Bling Bling Island has made this list. Those 2 episodes, I'll always say, are 2 of the greatest episodes of Season 3, and I might even say the entire show too. As for an episode I'd have to say I'm most surprised to see in the top 10 most viewed, I might have to say maybe Xray Johnny. Not saying that episode is bad in any way, I absolutely love this episode as much as every other, but I will say there are other episodes that are better than Xray, and more deserving. However, Destruction of Johnny X very well might have carried this episode to the top. And as for an episode I wished would have made this list, I'd definitely say Sonic Johnny and the Return of Johnny X. Mostly because, in my opinion, Sonic Johnny is the greatest episode of Johnny Test ever made, and is probably my number 1 favorite episode. But who knows, maybe that's bias. So if I couldn't choose my favorite episode, I'd probably pick Johnny Hollywood and Johnny's Turbo Time Rewinder. But yeah, please let me know in the comment section down below, what do you think of this list? Is it a good list, disappointing list, or surprising list? And also, like I did at the ending right there, let me know what episodes you think have earned their spot on this list. What episodes do you think didn't deserve a spot on this list? Which episodes are you surprised to see on this list? And what episodes do you wish could have made it on this list? I cannot wait to hear input from you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed listening to my input opinions as well. Either way guys, thanks for watching. As usual, if you've enjoyed this, why not leave a like? And otherwise, why not subscribe for more? Check the info below for Johnny Test playlists you might enjoy. You can furthermore support the channel with the super thanks function. And with all that being said, I will most certainly hope to see you guys in the next video. Stay fresh.